Ada apa nih? Ada salibol. Salibol, salibol. Ini build up lagi ya. Build up tinggi mantep. Ah, anjir. Anjing destroyer. Wow, interesting. Pinpoint, dia nggak punya pinpoint. CMF. Anjing bagus nih kayaknya nih. Tapi tidak bagus untuk dompet saya. Taking fullback. Kunde, kunde. Anjing lah. Sabar. Jangan sampai ngelamun ya, bahaya ngelamun top up. Goblok gagal lagi. Ngelamun dikit top up. Hampir aja. Pedri. Anjir box to box bagus Release the Kraken. Anjir nge-lag gitu ya. Benernya lama banget. Mana ada Saliba lagi di sini ngapain lu? Kita golden goal dulu boys. Semoga lancar. Hmm, kita lihat. Apakah sudah ada yang menggacha Saliba, Valverde atau Kunde? Aduh, gacha-gacha awal bulan gini bahaya nih. Ntar di tengah-tengah bulan keluar lagi yang bagus. Habis duit.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It's a lovely deep pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good foot in there. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, this looks sharp. Neatly clipped into space.
Well,
Alah,
not
Torres
the
lupa
worst
itu.
attempt. A little technical tweak
Loncatan anak
should help
kecil.
the quality.
Araujo, Davids, Messi going face to face with his great rival. He was under real pressure there. Lepien, Pirlo, Hazard. He's through here. He's had a shot.
Let's go.
Oh, would you believe it?
Would you
They
believe
willed
it?
and it happened.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And with that...
15 koin. Sampai dapat 800 koin aja. Gacha aing. Waduh, nge-lag. Jangan, 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 jangan. Wih, divisi 1 cenah. Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho apa ya? Long ball kan ya? Langsung aja lah.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started.
Uff. The fuck? The fuck?
No space, no problem. You just
Forest
cannot stop him.
bahaya.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there you have it. All over in a flash. Wow.
Sporting really went looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on that there could only be one winner, and so
Mengalahkan
it
Van
turned
Dijk.
out. A fantastic performance on all fronts, though.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Anjir, nggak ada ratingnya. $20 koin. Hari Alford. Ya kan? Emang busuk Ariel Ford. Omong kosong. Kalah sama Torres. Hmm. Jur, Declan Rice D. The fuck? How? Yes. Kan punya itu ya. Si Ederson. Ederson. Kita coba Ederson. Masuk Son. Oke. Picking power gede banget. Nggak usah kan. Reflect bridge. Hmm. Reflex. Oke lah. On touch pass through pass. Galau. Eh, bentar, bentar. Duh, sinyal turun tadi tiba-tiba. Damn bro. Reverse ngacang. Dekat terus Rino. Bagusan Merino. Yang lebih pendek. Anjir, siapa itu? Terbalik. Charles Baleba. Jelek. Charles Baleba. Wah, pakai apa dia? Frank. Wow, bahaya. Possession sama long ball. Video possession. Kita quick counter. Oke.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here.
Dia bermain possession.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range
Terus saya sampai
of a
besok.
top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. McAllister, Gravenberg. Another pass just keeps it ticking over to McAllister.
Tetap santai, tetap
Beyond the
santai.
defence. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from
Jangan
both
sampai
teams.
buyar. Mantap Bang Guardiola.
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Drogba. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Guardiola. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Cheers, salah.
De Bruyne. First quarter of an hour gone. Well time, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries a shot!
Let's go.
Goal! Arsenal! take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expert.
Ya, sudah mulai
He
buyar
weighed up
ya.
the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Merino. Diaz is in a really good position out wide. Azar. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Mantap Saliba.
If they want to counter, they could do
Passingnya
with
seger
more
banget.
speed. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He
Oof.
gets big! Boom, header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Mitoma. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that was vital.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And here's Diaz. Toma. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mulai nge-lag-nya, astaga.
That looks a cracking
Bete
ball.
banget.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He can run onto that. Gravenberg. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams gets a foot in here. Drogba does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Drogba.
There will be 1 minute added
It's
time.
Beckham. Lampard. Shot a goal!
Let's go.
He has done it!
Nge-lag-lag tapi aku bisa. Let's go.
There's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight.
sini.
He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball.
Free to play. GG. Sticknya jalan kan ya? Alah, sinyalnya mulai. Aduh. Itu merah, anjir. Fit, main fit. Waduh, lengkap juga tuh. Simon Inzaghi, out white. Long ball ya. Long ball out white.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in
Anjir,
London
ngantuk
North
banget ya.
7. An undulating red and white wave. An Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Looks to
Anjir,
go
ngetes. Gelo.
terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Just eases him off the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw pass.
Oof.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the
Anjir.
first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Drogba. It's Drogba. Hazard. Rice. Gilberto Silva. Palmer in acres of space out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aduh, ngelek.
Rodri.
Ngelek.
And the pass is intercepted.
Tolong.
Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Ditolongin, Dit.
Adams.
Maaf.
Hazard was on a run down the left wing.
Anjir,
And he's
kencang
picked
banget,
out
Jar.
the run. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Drogba. Lampard, who does have an assist to his name. Arsenal finding their passes. Merino! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tung.
Tries a shot.
Oof.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nice sequence of passes this. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. White is charging up on the
Anjir,
overlap.
ngetes crossing.
Hazard.
Oh,
Oh, he's through the middle.
mantap.
And the shot.
Udah yang cancel padahal tadi.
Foul mark. Good run that.
Kok masih
Great
nendang ya?
timing. That pass has been well intercepted. Lampard. Some really good ball movement. Kaggle. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big header! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply. That's another chance!
Let's go.
They are rampant! And he is just ripping it up! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And with that, the hat-trick...
Kalah 10 poin. Ranking 900. Biar Saliba. Apakah dia punya yang baru? Oh enggak. Aku kan kaget. Gue Thomas Partai. Si Thomas itu defensifnya kurang. Lega saya lah. Lama.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high, A good start. That is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets a good foot in there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saat. Lobbed in behind.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot
Off he
on.
goes!
Anjir,
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
apa itu?
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Aduh, lupa di
So
anchor
one moment's crazy
Sinonis.
confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Always onto this. Out of play for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a goal! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got the shot away! Gilberto Silva gets it clear, and it's Saat. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played.
Loh, kosong banget.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He
Oof.
gets big. He's got a goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Autis drop wae.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a
Cheer.
ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Anjir, pelanggaran di
So
lain.
that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Saat.
Hey,
Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Cole. He's in space and looking for
dia juga mau
options.
crossing.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Tries a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah,
And he's let fly.
a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gilberto Silva has ended up in no man's land,
Wais, apa itu?
and that's a throw-in.
Bandons kan? Bandon nice. Game cepat. Oke, beres semua. Tinggal AI. Kita nyantai aja, nyantai-nyantai guys ya. Bonus reward. Fine. Oke. Taruh. Apakah ada tumbal? Tumbal. Eksperimen. Masuk, masuk, masuk. Berapa nih? 105. Pas. Update lah. Oke. Nanti ini. Nah, aja. Fuck.
The purpose and the
Halo
urgency,
lo. Nah,
all will be well.
seri.
Well,
Saya
there
ada
was an
telepon.
element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well,
Tumben
but
udah live ya.
it
Iyalah
was
kan
very
mau
little here.
ini bakar
He's through here.
bakar
Shot
kalori.
could be on. There's the hit. Danny Olmo. And if you have just joined us, still just
Bakar
one goal between them.
koin.
And the score is 1-0. And Kunde. Kubasi. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, masih si Lautaro ya?
Pedri.
Tadi udah masukin Torres rasanya.
15 minutes till half-time. Yamal. Ferran Torres. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making
Bro.
and a weak execution.
Anjir si Yamal rambutnya baru bro.
Oh, easy pickings
Di
there.
update tanya langsung.
And it's Beckham. Drogba.
Apakah Yamal Epic juga di upgrade?
Kunde. Yamal.
Rambut mie.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gilberto Silva.
Lama
It
back.
looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Drogba.
Rambut Indomie. Lo.
Danny Olmo. Floated through. Great chance! He's got it all! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. Peter, they've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sorry.
Arsenal are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Tinju aja.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul
Ini
can
panas
trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Now Martinez. Kubasi. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Keras banget sih
And
Yamal
again,
teh.
they run up against stubborn defending. Turan.
Anjir.
Footed pressing going on here. Oh, sweet feet. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Martinez. Martinez. Beckham. Showing good feet. And it's Drogba. Arsenal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly
Nice.
looking much the more assured side. Beckham. And that's been repelled. Beckham with the cross. A mighty effort.
Too much
Superb header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Kita coba siamalnya, apakah rambutnya berubah? Fresh main fresh.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so
Oh, enggak.
I can see him making those runs
Yang
from
epic
behind.
nggak di-update.
Number 26. Lautaro
Arsenal
Martinez.
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number 15. Yamal.
De Jong.
Number 14.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Number 17. Fernando Torres. The attendance for this
The
match
movement
was
is stick, the
60,800.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got space in the area. Chance for the hit. And more. And surely that settles it. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and
Sure.
met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Martinez. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Gilberto Silva makes the interception. Nicely worked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Neymar! And it's Neymar. Yamal.
Nice.
Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Torres. Neymar. Played out to the right. Thuram wins the duel this time. Now there's a fine ball. Yamal! It's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's had it nicked away. Kaká puts his foot on the gas. Kaká! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have...
Could be danger here.
Eish, sorry.
Ansu Fati. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Ansu Fati.
Now it's
Added
Ansu
minutes has
Fati.
been indicated.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh, that's fabulous. In towards the
Tembus.
climbs up
Yeah.
big. He scores! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Nice.
Barcelona now have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Gilberto's. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
Lima koin, 20 koin. Kerasa tuh. Bisa yuk. 800 koin ya bisa yuk. Macong nih.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, that's fabulous. Turan wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaká. Kaká!
Ush.
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Anjir.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaká here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. Pirlo. Driving on and making good progress. Gets a good foot in there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Strong running down that left flank. Pirlo. It's a good spell of possession. Alvarez! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now that's a fine challenge. Drogba is onto it in a flash. He's played him through. Hazard. Very nicely done. And it's Pirlo.
Aduh, salah.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone looking for safety. Turan. Hazard. That is lovely. Oh, super ball. Alvarez. Half an hour played now. And here's Drogba. Hazard.
Anjir, bisa nepis gitu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kaká. Alvarez has a shot. He scored.
Alvarez.
And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Belok anjir. Knockout shot.
Numero 23.
So.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Caceres. Gently done. And he's heaved it away. Arsenal have their second corner now.
Lu lamun.
And now they can spring out of defence. Alvarez. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Oh, he's been... And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Pirlo.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here's Drogba. And we've reached half-time. So, your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The ball's gone astray. There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alvarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Kaká, who does have an assist to his name. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Aduh, aman.
Ball is over the line.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.599 spettatori.
And he goes cross-field. Hazard. Kaká. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Turns and he's had a hit! And that has put paid to that. He can run onto that. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Beckham. Kaká.
Gelo.
And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Numero 45.
Hazard gets into some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. And the pass is intercepted. 75 minutes played. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
In with the challenge. Hazard. It's Hazard! No, he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this.
Tendangan si
Very
kecil.
much set up for the counter-attack. I don't see it changing
Lasciano
anytime
il
soon.
campo per il numero 80, il numero 10.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kaká. The final 5 minutes. Hazard. It's Pirlo. And it's Beckham. Can he get it through?
Il quarto uomo
He had to
indica
make
2
that,
minuti
and
di
he did
recupero.
make it. And he's there to belt it away. That's a good run down the left.
Hampir tembus tuh.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. This is a side which is purring.
15 terus English Club. Oke. English Club. Jir, udah kemana? Mau dirilis. Misal. Fuck man. Martinelli. Saliba. Calafiori. Dan White. Coba. Kardik. Ayo ngantuk ya. Sore-sore mengantuk.
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. The action has already started. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match?
Apa ini?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Anjir, lama banget.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lampard. Hazard. Hazard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Chambers with the clearance. He gets big. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Looks to the other side. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Some good work on the right flank here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Hazard. Hazard.
Anjir.
Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gilberto Silva. Beckham. Cross to the back post.
Langkung.
Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
He's gone full.
Anjir. Gol apa itu? Apaan sih?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hazard. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Hazard! Well, got to be quick to recover this. It's one! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
To be a...
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead.
Anjir, geter banget jempol aing.
Oh, that's a brilliant save! And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
โชคเชียร์
Cardiff are looking to go forward now. And it's Azar. Lampard. And he's had a hit. And that is great goalkeeping.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
In with the challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. There are real chance. He scored. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Torres. Beckham.
โอ้
And that should get the job done. Lampard! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost
There
too
will be
easy
3
here.
minutes added
No
time.
doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
มือ
Azar. Drogba. For Fernando Torres. Lampard. Fernando Torres. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Everyone, please welcome the two
Arsenal have
sides.
been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. But it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Gilberto Silva. Aims beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cleared away. And they're quick to get it back. Picked out brilliantly. It's Azar! That's another chance. It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gilberto Silva. That's Caceres. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's Pirlo. Fernando Torres. And he's taking no chances there. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. Chambers clears it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
เนี่ยกำลังมาอยู่
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Showing good feet. Lampard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Beckham, in towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. Oh, they can break here. Beckham. Fernando Torres has found the net here, of course. El Ghazi. Caceres too strong for his opponent there. And the counter is on. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it needed better placement.
Well, we were anticipating
Substitutions
this.
taking place.
They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Thuram. Beckham. "75 minutes played. Pass is just off target.
Waduh, kecabut sticknya.
Nesta. Hazard has created one goal already. Thuram. Caceres. Great ball if he can get there. Time and again. Lampard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. And it's Beckham. He rises! No, got right underneath it.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Thuram. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fiddles it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lampard. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is the last effort of the game. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable.
Dia ngantuk gini gelo. Las. Harus cabut.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Johnson. That is really good tenacity. So it's going to be another corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Torres. Caceres completing his first century of just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Fires from distance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Pirlo. And it's Lampard. Gilberto Silva. Fernando Torres. He's in space and looking for options. There's the header. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Hazard. And he's straight offside. Put paid to a promising move. And he's there to get it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ipswich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence.
He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Taylor. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hazard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Clark. Taylor. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's out for a goal kick. That is a great ball. He's got the shot away! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Header! Oof. And more, and more, and more. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
after 34 minutes
And there was his third,
number
and boy,
18,
he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caceres. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how
Bagus
brilliantly
gerakannya.
energetic he is. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Gilberto Silva. Now this could be a chance.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Morsi. So what can they make of this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. Beckham. Drogba. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance.
And please
Granted,
welcome our
it is
lads to the
very
field.
pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a three. Can he put it away? Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Showing good feet. Gilberto Silva. Great hit!
Oof.
And he
Good
hits the
move.
net. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's a shade optimistic. Hazard.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He could be in here. And he's there to clear it.
The attendance for this
Pressure
match
stays
is
on, it is a corner.
29,830.
Arsenal have their third corner. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hoisted clear. Ipswich choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Just eases him off the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, it's Drogba! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's looking to set free a runner. Drilled in low. Oh, he's been caught napping. Drogba.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Drogba. Good, strong midfield running here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Torres! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 73
It's a
minutes,
mass exodus now. Certain
Number
sections
10.
of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
substitution on the field.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Clark gets flagged offside.
Ngantuk,
There's going to be
ngantuk,
another change
ngantuk.
here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 3, number 7.
Pirlo.
Kita ulur-ulur waktu dulu aja deh,
Played back to the goalkeeper.
biar cepet.
Beckham. Here's
Mau cabut,
Casillas.
soalnya mau cabut guys.
And it's Azar. Pirlo.
Anjing.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Up for a header. Brought out the best in the keeper.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Azar. Now Pirlo.
There will be 5
Hazard.
minutes added time.
Quality ball. Now it's Lampard. Now it's Drogba. 5 minutes to add. Now Gilberto Silva. And it's Lampard. Nesta. And that's it. Arsenal just a
Okay.
thrill to witness here. Quick, slick,
Saya harus
and
pergi dulu.
such fun. You really would fear for
Aduh.
anyone playing up against them right
Ngantuk
now.
lagi.
Drogba, very much the hero in this game.
Semua event beres, tinggal jawab malam, mungkin malamnya. Lumayan 300. Oke. Mau salah. Buh, lumayan nih buat Liga Inggris. Muhammad offense creator low pass dapat jadi one touch pass dia nggak ada ya. Attacking awareness. Oke. Lumayan. Oke, kita sudahi dulu. Cabut lanjut malam guys. See you later. Terima kasih yang sudah mampir.